Well, let's forward. It's got a sticker that tells you where it's at. What's up, everybody? So today is when we do our tours here at Gas Monkey Garage, Mondays and Fridays. And if you remember, if you're an old school Gas Monkey fan, then you remember my friend Magnus out of Sweden and Finland area and all that. I don't know. I don't have a globe. It's over there. But at the end of the day, you know, he's got two buddies that swing by. They got some kind of RV out there. But I had to get their personal opinion on my new garage beer. So you guys are beer drinkers, right?
Yes.
What's the name?
Patrick.
Patrick.
Teo.
I knew there was going to be one messed up name in the bunch. Teo.
Yes.
Teo. All right. You want just a regular light beer, or you want one with a little bit of lime?
With lime, please.
With lime?
Lime, yes, lime.
Strong.
Okay, strong. Let's do it. So this is garage beer. It's just light beer for guys who like beer. Shameless plug. So what's up? You guys are touring across America?
Yes, we flew into LA and that RV was owned about from my cousin's friend, and we drew it from LA to Grand Canyon and then to Roswell, New Mexico, and then we drew to Cadillac Ranch and then here.
I got to see this ride. So you bought this back in March.
Yeah.
What
yes.
year is it?
It's 1994.
94. Let's go
Yes.
look at it.
Yes.
Let's go check it out. I've never seen one this shape. Is it a certain kind of brand?
And they said it's one of the best motorhomes made in the United States, but the lady who sold that to me, and made in Pomona, California.
No kidding, because most of this stuff's made in Indiana here in the United States.
And it's very compact. It's only 22 feet long, and there is everything. It's the shower and a toilet and gas oven. There's
And
everything.
all that stuff works?
Yes, everything.
So are y'all
Yeah.
staying in this every day?
No, some of the days, yes. Some of the days we stay in hotel and some days here.
You fold out this?
Not yet, but that should work. We haven't tried it yet. I could open the door if you.
You locked it? You must know what neighborhood you're in. It's pretty dangerous around here. I lock my doors too.
No.
All right. This is really clean. You know, most of these things get all beat up.
As you see, look at the fabric, everything. She had all the winters the electrical heater on, so it's never been moisture.
Yeah, it doesn't
And-
stink in here
yeah,
like
not
most of
all,
these
yeah.
old ones.
Marilyn Fields, she bought it when it had 11,000 miles on the odometer years ago, and now it's 37. It was 35 when I bought it. So it was my cousin's husband who drove it down from Eureka, California to LA, to the airport, and then we flew in, and from there we drew it here.
Now, has it got the 454 or the 350?
350 injection, and
So
that's
not-
enough.
Not too bad on the gas mileage,
No,
like
it's-
10, 12?
It's okay. It's okay.
So what are you guys going to do with this when you get to Florida at the end of the trip? You going to Miami and flying home?
Yeah, we fly home from Miami. We spend the Christmas in Palm Beach with my family, and I'm on a 5 weeks trip. And
You're going to
and-
be like Cousin Eddie pulling up and backing this into the driveway,
yes,
like on Christmas vacation. Hey, I'm here.
And,
Shitter's full.
and I have a plan to take it home to Finland and go to Sweden and visit Magnus next summer. But let's see if that happens.
I think it'd be fun if I bought this from you, and then I could fly in with my millennials and their cameras, and I could make a trip back to
Yes.
Dallas and like buy all. Just the whole mission of the trip would be to buy stuff that pisses Daphne off. Like stop at the weirdest places, maybe buy a trailer, stick it behind here, buy cars, buy, sell, trade all the way while we're doing it. So what do you think?
It came so fast, but what are you ready for pay for?
Because it's going to cost you money and import and taxes and everything if you take it to Finland.
Of course,
But
Yeah.
here, you could just leave it. And
Yeah.
I'll fly into Florida, into Miami or wherever you're at. And I'll bring a couple of the guys from the shop. This is clean. The bathroom works, shower works, everything. Wow.
And later have
These air conditioners back here work?
it should everything. That haven't tried yet, but should work. It should. She said it's working. Yes.
Okay.
And also there is gas. You can. The heater is working. We had it one evening on, and everything here. Stove is working. And
So, how much does it cost for me to buy this in Miami when you're finished with your trip?
oh, I told you that what it have been cost, but of course I have also put insurance, and I have a plan to take it to Finland, but 10, 12.
Well, I don't like 12. 10 grand. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I mean, there's no water damage, no leaks, no anything. I mean, I just need to get one of those boom box things that plays real loud.
She put new brakes, all the hoses, all the belts have been replaced, new air condition pump, and there is so much you have done.
It's got the automatic air on the back wheels. I saw. It's got the air hoses
So
that take care of that, and the tires looked good. I was paying attention.
she put new tires on also on this.
This is literally my mission to piss Daphne off. Let me think this through. So I tell her I bought this today. Then you guys drive. When are you going to be down there in Florida and be ready to go home?
He flies home 19th of December, but I'm gonna go home after New Year. So we're gonna be there 17th of December at least. So maybe earlier.
So I might could do this even before Christmas.
Yes.
That would be a good Christmas gift for Daphne. Give her all the trinkets and trash and stupid stuff that I buy along the way. What does this do?
It makes the view wider when you're driving reverse. So,
You got a California title?
yes.
Okay. You didn't
It's-
register it for this
No,
drive,
it's
right?
in my cousin's husband's name, and we have a full insurance on it. I can show it to you.
Yeah, no, I'll do the same thing. I would just put one of my dealer plates on it and what have you. Okay, we have a deal.
You think so?
10,000.
All right.
I'm going to buy it.
Yes,
And I'm going to
thank
go to
you.
Florida with some of my dudes back there, and we're going to party all the way back, maybe.
Okay.
But see, I'll be a little bit different. I'll probably stop through Clearwater, which is the home of Hooters, and then jet on back up to the Florida-Bama line, and hit some of those places there where everybody parties, and then cruise on into New Orleans, hit Bourbon Street, throw out some beads, you know what I'm saying, and then we come up through north to Shreveport, and we'll hit the casino, and then we'll come on home with hopefully enough money to pay for the gas. Kick ass. So we got us a deal, and we're gonna piss Daphne off today. Woo! This is gonna be fun.
Sitting here trying to line out a few builds that we got going for 2024. We're gonna start those about January, February, so be on the lookout for those. But we have a couple of more things we gotta line out on the skid mark, and one of them is me and Ricky need to go down the street and go set the Speedo and all that stuff on the instrument cluster, and then we're heading out to Turkey Drag.
So we got a Dakota Digital, and we're gonna go set the Speedo.
Correct.
Via Bluetooth and satellite.
Yes. So it should be pretty sweet. It's a lot
Alright.
easier. Back in the old days, you had to like hold these buttons, but now it's all through your cell phone. Dakota Digital's came so long. So we got a mile marked out on the road, so we're gonna go. You have to start it, drive your mile, and then stop it, and it counts the rotations of the transmission. So that's our speed. And then hopefully that new 6L80E will shift.
So here we go, baby. Driving skid mark, unregistered vehicle in Dallas County.
Quit. It's got insurance.
Law? There's no law in Dallas County.
Law just don't go around here, law
More
dog.
guidelines. There's some more guidelines. Look at this here. We're gonna skip. Watch this. 6.6 liters. Woo! All right, nobody needs to know this, but we're actually going underneath I-35 right now. So how cool is that for anybody that travels in Dallas? You never know. A gas monkey might be out in a vehicle like skid mark. Got to get the local favorites here. Yeah! Hey, That was Skid Mark Tommy, and he gave us a thumbs up. I like it.
Dip and dodge in holes, baby.
Oh, you got it done.
Duck and dodge.
All right, so I'm feeling like you already got quite a bit of time behind the wheel, Josh.
You know, I might have drove it a little bit.
So, ironically, all that time you were driving, there was no Odo hooked up, so.
What?
We don't know how many miles Josh put on it.
No.
How many miles did Josh put on Skid Mark? Let's see, did Dino's. He drove it through an undisclosed location that we can't mention due to permitting issues.
Ricky, this truck sound good, don't it?
Yes, it does.
That truck rowdy.
I like the sound of them exhaust, them baloney cuts. That's a Richard special right there. That was a Richard baloney cut. If anybody wants to duplicate the sound of Skid Mark, good luck, because Shawnee B made the H-pipe under Josh's Pretorum, and Richard, he designed the baloney cuts. Low and sexy.
Yeah, there it is.
It's not really slow.
Nah, she ain't slow. Alright, so we're at our mile mark. Once we get up to these, like speed traps,
Yeah.
we'll hit our button, and then we go up to the Webb Chapel exit. Should have a mile.
All right.
We should have a Speedo.
Let's see what happens. Here we go. Great news. We got our speedometer. It's correct via GPS, so it's important. Know how fast you're going, so you can brag about it.
I'll stop and kill it real quick, okay?
Okay. It's a bold move. Yeah, so this truck. Hey, that's effective communication. So this truck rides on airbags, you know. So we've got air pumps, and they're running, keep the bags up, and we got our fans running at the same time. We stopped the truck, went to start it again, and it's just dragging. So a little issue that we got to work out.
But luckily, we put charging ports on the back of the truck for days just like this. And we're back, baby. So what we might have to do is take like a little LiPo battery and hide it somewhere up under the frame and use it as like a capacitor that the compressors and fans pull from when they first kick on. That way that the alternator can keep up.
I like
an
that.
amp, you know?
Yeah.
Unless we can find just a bigger alternator. But I mean, we're at 13 volts right now.
Well, that's why you do these shakedowns. You really got to get out here and find out if you're going to develop any issues.
We brought the skid mark to Turkey Drag, but we got one more vehicle here to show off. And
It's the big one.
it's
gonna bring a lot more
This is
attention.
it's the most important one, and yeah, it'll get more attention. It's old Big Boss's scooter. Are y'all ready for this? I have a... That's the horn. Yeah. Hold on, we gotta get him set for his trip.
What happened to that?
Some garage beer. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, Kenny.
How's the show going, man?
It's going really good. Truck's getting a lot of attention. I mean, there's beers around. People are actually liking those, so it's really good. It's just more of like a fun home down show, so it's good.
It's similar to that C10s in the park thing I went to.
Right, yeah, not SEMA, more hanging out. But speaking of hanging out, This is my buddy Steven.
How you
He's
doing,
been
Richard?
hanging out with us all
What's
weekend.
up, man?
What's
hey,
up,
nice
man?
shirt, dude.
I appreciate it.
Swag.
Trying to come work for you.
Come work for me. What
Yes,
can you do?
Buy and sell cars. I've been doing it
cleans
since I was
windows,
18 years
apparently.
old.
Buying and selling. That's what I do at the place. Well, I used to, and then I had Tony, and then I still had to, and I don't know, man. You said you've been buying and selling cars for how long?
Since I was 18 years old.
What was that,
31
a couple
now.
of years now?
No, 31. I'm
You're
31
31?
now. I got a feather on my truck, and people ask why you got a feather there, because I tell them this bitch will fly. I'll sell cars too fast.
Then maybe you can come see me next week.
Yes, sir.
Good to
Sounds
meet you.
good. You too, brother.
Hey, man, why are you riding my ride?
I brought you a special delivery.
Well, you know, I got a bum leg. I broke my ankle or foot or whatever it is at SEMA. Now, how's my rock sliders doing? You scratched them, man.
Hey, they're not scratched. They're getting worn in. Plus,
I'm telling you.
right there.
Watch out. Oh, yeah. Look at that shock action. Oh, yeah. All right. Everything's good to go. Let's go see some trucks.
You gotta love mini truck guys.
This one right here on the right.
Oh, that's that last ride, baby.
Yeah, what? Steven,
You need that rest in peace 7 days a week? Come holler at me. I'll sell it to you cheap. Dude, I'm the flipper of the year, baby. I'm a car salesman. It's what we do for a living.
So how many cars have you flipped this year?
Legally? None.
We're going for a ride in one of the young Dolph trucks, probably the most famous young Dolph truck. Tell us the significance of 85.
I picked the number because it's my birthday. It was the year I was born and it was the year Dolph was born, so it seemed like it was fitting for the truck.
It's so sick. Look at that, signatures.
I need this. I'm serious. I need this in my life. What is it?
It's the new CF Motos.
Are they fast?
They got a lot of power. It's 1,000 cc.
I feel like I should be in the ATL. I gotta have me one of these. It wasn't but 20 years ago that me and Aaron were busting around in a truck and trailer going to shows like this, trying to tell people what we do and sell our shirts and sell the bandanas and all that kind of stuff. Get out there, get to the shows, and make sure you support the local mechanics and shops and crews and what have you, because this stuff in here, that's what's putting money in the account so that they can do this again and again and again. So get you some of that. This is the route. Truck turned out cool, man. I'm thinking about giving it away.
Oh man, amazing.
You think that
They'd
would blow
love it.
people away?
They'd love it.
I'm trying to take a poll right now to see if anybody would be interested to kind of give back to the community if we were to give away the Texas Skid Mark in our next giveaway. It'd be pretty cool, and we could have some fun. So tell me what you think. So there you go, everybody. Wrapping up the show out here at the Turkey Drags. I've heard about this show for a long time. I've always wanted to make it. 2024 is about us getting back out there, getting down to our roots. Discovery had me tied up for a long time, and then we had COVID. You know, I want to get out, meet everybody, have some fun. If there's some shows in your area that you want me to come to and bring the guys and bring some of our toys, just put it in the responses there, or the, what is it called, Millennial? Comments, okay, put it in the comments or whatever. But anyways, good times had by all, and now I'm gonna go get loaded. So we got our Isetta here a few weeks ago from the auction, and the auction company told me that it had a little bit of a clutch slipping. So we're just gonna check it out real quick and then maybe take her for a drive. I think that would be kind of fun. It's got some pretty complicated instructions in here, choke and heater, and this thing's got 4 gears.
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to go like, I don't know, like 50 miles an hour maybe.
Seems dangerous enough.
So right now we got the Isetta running, which we knew it did. We got it busted back off, and they said there was something going on with the clutch. I just wanted to feel it and test it myself. The clutch isn't engaging is what it is. And everything, I mean, obviously this thing's been restored like pristine and nice. But as I'm watching Ricky hit the clutch, I'm noticing, ow, that's exhaust, that's hot. The arm's moving, but when it gets down to the plunger, the pivot point's so old and worn out that it's actually not pushing the plunger into the transmission to open the clutch up. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull that bolt out and go see if we can get a longer bolt to make up for the slack and the play that's in that pivot shaft. Hopefully we'll have it running in a minute. All right, Richard, it's good to go.
Well, you think it's good to go. We're fixing to find out. And you got to go with me. Are we moving? Looks like we're moving.
Oh, we're grabbing now at least.
Make sure the brakes work. Okay, whoa. Yeah, they work. You don't want to throw me through the windshield because that would basically be the ground. I don't even get to land on the hood.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Well, it's grabbing now at least, so that's good.
Well, if you remember, I got a broken leg or an ankle and I couldn't even push the clutch in, so I probably have a hard time pushing this if we break down.
I'll push it. You just steer. It's got some power. I mean, other than this little fuel thing.
What is it?
It's the like on-off petcock.
Okay.
I actually, now driving it, I think I would probably do 35 or 40 in it. It's more stable than when we were staring at it in the shop and I was terrified.
Well, there was a lot of these made back in the day over there.
Come on, baby. Come on. There it is.
Look at that. There we are.
Oh, we're gonna pass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't kill me, man. There's bumps and shit.
It's too much speed.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Come on, baby.
Did you check the gas?
Yeah.
You didn't check the gas. You mechanics are the worst. Y'all never look at the gas gauge or check the gas.
Well, technically there's no gauge. There's one gauge. It's for speed.
Well, it's actually working.
Yeah.
It says we're going 200. Oh, 20. 20. There we go.
Wide open passing, baby. Passing shot.
Cruising in style now, man.
I don't know if the blinkers work. We're going to try them.
What do we call this? Orange Julius or something? I think this is one of those ones that's been overly restored and just ain't been driven very much.
That's, yeah.
I think we go around the block about 3 or 4 times and it'll be all right.
You want to go around the block more?
No. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back. You know, and it's past my beer time.
So you saying that you don't like the Isetta more than your Rolls?
No, that's my wife's Rolls Royce. She's the one with all the good toys.
All right. Let's see if we can back in this thing.
Yeah, we need to check reverse. This thing is rad though, man. Could you imagine if NTX got a hold of this? It'd be all speakers back there.
Just one big old sub box. No, that's forward.
It's got a sticker that tells you where it's at.
Come on, baby.
Oh, we're in reverse.
Yeah.
Don't hit the wall. Who's in there?
I think it fits in the door, so that's good.
Hey, you got a blinker on over here.
Oh, it does work.
Let me see. Look at that, blinking like a blinker.
No way.
Right on. Test drive successful. I think let's check the gas, maybe do a couple of passes, and it's ready to go. Get some good pictures of it, stick it out there for sale. I think this one is as pretty as it is, as perfect as it is, needs to be on bring a trailer. Get you some of that. So it is December, and for the first time in a long time, I'm making some changes around here. Number one, we've been building cars at a rapid pace for, golly, I don't know, 10 plus years. And we've got all these shelves back here with leftover parts and leftover things and things that we bought that are brand new that we didn't use and things that are used that we decided we'd keep. It is just a totally bunch of mixed match stuff. But I think it's probably worth some money. So what we're gonna do right now is take a little break here during the month of December, and we are going to take every single thing out of the shelves off
the racks, out of the drawers, and clean this place like it's never been cleaned before. Bonus for you, pay attention to our videos. Make sure you're watching us on YouTube and subscribe, because we're gonna be selling all this stuff. And I mean, I'm gonna sell it cheap. I'm gonna sell it so cheap that if somebody doesn't buy it, I'm gonna throw it in the dumpster and they can come scavenge it out of there. And we're talking parts from cars over the last 10 years. So we never build the same thing twice. So we've got a lot of different stuff. Most notably, I got almost a whole Mustang laying right here on the ground that we pulled off of one shelf. We've got leftover stuff from all of our builds. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be clean, and we're gonna start next year off with a bang. And what's really cool is I've got an idea for building a Ford truck. I happen to have 3 Ford trucks. So you, the viewers, are gonna get to decide which one we build. Stay tuned, make sure you're liking and subscribing to see that, because you're gonna decide not only which truck we build, but how we build it and how much power and kind of what it looks like. You're gonna help us decide, and we're gonna knock that thing out in short order with you guys all involved. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Pay attention. If you see something in the video you want, hit us up at info@gasmonkeygarage.com, and I will make you a deal.
So as we're cleaning all the top shelves and everything, we came across something really, really cool. And it might go with the next build, we're not sure, but we found a freaking blower setup, dude. We're talking about an 871 wind, intake, freaking fogger system, everything. Ricky, Mike.
Yeah.
Come look. Well, mainly Ricky, because Mike was there helping. Look what we found. You know the OBS truck, right?
Close your eyes, I'll guide you.
Okay.
I'll guide you.
The OBS. We got 15-inch.
I knew there was something there.
We got 15-inch rims on 405 tires. We talked about we want big power.
Okay.
I think we figured out how. Woo! Yeah!
Oh yeah. Can we put that back together?
We need screws.
We need screws.
I hurt myself.
What's gonna be more though? The 871 or this nasty plate?
We're not, no, that plate will not exist on our truck.
Why not?
Do you know the size, the kit and the size of the bottles we'd have to carry?
600. What? That's to tell you. 600 right there.
Yeah.
It's all brand new.
Dude, it's all brand new. There's different size pulleys. I mean, this ain't even been used ever. Like the gasket's even.
Well, yeah, there's a new gasket.
Well, we gotta
here,
use
too.
it.
I mean, yeah, that's the rules.
600.
You find a giant blower, you have to use it. It's a rule of the shop.
We just found an OBS this week, right?
Yep.
And now the blower.
And
it's
there's
all
a
coming together.
And there's a 454 over there.
But we also need to check clearance to see if that can even exist in the front of that truck.
Of course it can. It may have to come through the hood, but that's okay. It's an 871. We had this talk. If it's a 671, you want to hide it, you know?
Underhood, yeah.
You don't just flop it out there. But it's an 871.
So it's a show.
You lay that baby.
Yeah.
Look at what I got.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
We'll come back to this. We'll come back to
Look what I got. Bam! You know, I'm gonna be in movies. Relive your glory days.
Hey man, back in the day, this was like a pretty daggone expensive Ed Hardy jacket.
Smells like it. Whew. It's kind of pungent. Man, I still think you can rock it. Bring it back.
Bring it back to Hardy.
Yeah. I want to see you try it. Let's put on the leather ones.
These were my leather ones back when I used to ride all the time. This was probably 20-something years ago and still fits like a glove. I didn't get fat like some of us.
What are you saying?
Or bald.
What is this thing? How does this work?
I think it was like a tie around your jeans.
You wore that?
Does that hang over there?
Did you wear that?
I guess. I don't know, man.
Oh, shit.
This one is, dadgummit. This is North Beach leather from the 80s, man.
Yeah.
This jacket back then was probably many thousands of dollars.
Probably still worth something then.
I mean, I can guarantee you this North Beach leather, this jacket was fucking expensive back then. Still an 8-ball in the pocket.
Is there?
Wouldn't surprise me back in those days.
Oh, I want to see this. Danger men drinking.
Look at this one.
You had to have worn those things.
This one. I ain't gonna try on the belt because I know that ain't gonna fit like it used to. Can't even get it into the loop. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I remember why I kept these, because I thought that strap rolls or something like for your, on the front of your bike for like your blanket roll or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I had. Combat.
Oh, there's your license plates.
There's some of them. I've been looking for them. Hey, all my leather jackets still fit, but my belts don't.
Well, that ought
It's a
to tell
good thing.
you
Have you
something.
seen the belts? It's a good thing the belts don't fit.
What's that? Add 32. Just throw this away, man.
No, don't throw it away.
Why?
I want to build a lowrider out of it. I was trying to buy one at Dino's, but
Like for you?
yeah, I want to build one.
Okay, so how about $50?
You're throwing it away!
Well, yeah, but now that I found there's a marketable desire for it.
This is bullshit.
Man, this is a Schwinn, man. We might need to look this up and find out if it's something special.
No, hell no. It's trash, Richard. We're throwing it away.
Somehow I feel like I just got ripped off.
All right, guys, so over the weekend, I introduced my friend Steven to Richard. He flips and sells cars, and Richard told him to swing by this week. Steven showed up. We thought he was just coming to lunch with us, but evidently, he's already got somebody outside looking at the POS 59 Impala, so let's go check in with him.
Richard didn't want me coming empty-handed, so I made a few contacts and got some people out here to look at the car. 59 Impala, it's gonna need some work, but it's definitely worth it.
So I just got into the office. I was out on a meeting, and that kid, I don't even remember his name there. I met out at the Turkey Jacks is out here pushing a car. I don't know if he came to buy it or what. What are you doing, man?
Sold you your car. Cash money.
You ain't even got a job here. What's the deal?
You told me you need somebody to sell you cars, so I brought somebody.
So you brought somebody to buy this. How much is this?
It's $8,500
For this car?
for this car. For this car.
All right. You're hired. Welcome to the team.
Thank you, sir.
Still the next one.
Appreciate it.
Oh, by the way, what's your name?
Steven.
All right, Steven. God, at least he's a fucking go-getter, man. It's so hard to get people to work these days. He shows up with a buyer for a car and cash, which I like. Is there a dude out in my parking lot blowing the leaves?
Ricky,
What are you doing?
look at this, bro.
That's a big black bicycle.
Yeah, oh, no. This is the Area 13 Blackbird, bro. Hey, look at this. Full digital display. 5 different speed levels.
Okay.
Fully inverted front forks. I think you know a little bit about suspension. Hey, adjustable. Adjustable. Oversized disc brakes. Woo! Got some big rotors. Fat tires for a little bit more suspension. And then here, you ready for this part?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
Hey, Blackbird, huh?
the Blackbird.
So does that mean it can fly?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, dude, if you go fast enough.
Josh, you've been looking at RM250s online. I know it's been a while since you were out motoing.
Yeah.
So, is this what it's come to?
What?
This is your new moto ride? You're gonna
This?
moto this thing? Yeah. You gonna jump something?
I mean, it's got
You want me to
forks.
lay down and jump over me?
It's got forks.
It's got inverted forks. It's like a step up.
You build the jump. I'll get the straight away.
All right, sweet.
Let's go. I'm good, dude. This thing is a really, really solid bike. It's got some power. So I think our little extreme beer jump is gonna go good. So I'm about to get a run at it, and let's go. Oh my God, why is Richard there? Oh! Did I hit the beer? You hit me in the beer.
haven't done that since I was like 8 years old on my Schwinn. All right, so that's our Daredevil stunt for today. I teamed up with Area 13. We're gonna give away this bike on GasMonkeyGarage.com, and only right now, if you go and hit us up, get some merch, you can also be entered with our partner Shared Sweeps for an extra $100 grand. How sweet is that? Let me tell you, it's sweeter than that jump. I think you hurt my hand.
To be laying there.
You gotta be ready for anything, man. You gotta ride with a tiger.